Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Man, what is that cool breeze? He's just like, what is that? What is that heavenly bliss?
we won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project
Zero Dawn Project Facility?
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Looking in progress. Alright, found that. What is this over here in the corner? Not gonna lie to you, I wish there was an upgrade you could take that lets you move a little faster when you're in the focus. She moves really slow when the focus is on.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Man, I'm from the Savage Lands. What is a snack? Is it a small
Please
speed
proceed
rabbit?
into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What's in this room, son? Oh no, what is this? More text logs. Alright. Supply crate. What's in this crate?
Looks good.
A bunch of stuff. Alright. That was useful. Where them power cells at, though?
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
You put me in my normal clothes?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
And he sounds
No
like
matter how
Western
many
from
we
Resident
kill,
Evil.
the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Oh man, that's terrifying. Zero Dawn was a lie. It's not even a real thing.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Looking, we will. Man, I really hope I come into contact with power cores. Like, I would really like to find some.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Oh, actually, I need to stay crouching. I stood up just to see if the game would let me stand up. And it did. And nothing good comes of it. Oh, okay. These are just little tunnels that connect that I can take to sneak around and get dudes. Get dudes permanently. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but drop that, cuz. Give me that. Let's see if I can get this guy before he does anything. Oh, no. They let you actually get that stealth attack from pretty far away. So while I'm here by myself, might as well scan these.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Oh, is something
Just
over
stating
here?
your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Okay.
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you're asked
Backlands?
for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked.
Okay.
Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable.
Oh, there's another dude
long
there.
before the robots
I thought I
finish
killed
us.
both of them.
Enduring Victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
What am I doing to myself?
Oh, come on, man.
Good. We're too close to let tribal cryptos stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
That is accurate.
There are a lot of these things around here.
So these mechanical monstrosities,
They don't just kill people. They feed off them. Not just people. All organic matter. Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
Hold on, I wonder if I can bring the fire splitter with me.
Please.
It might come in handy.
Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
It probably made me drop it when I try to use the door, but...
Initiating playback.
Oh, okay.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow, well, that will explain why people still exist. Man, those eyebrows, they mad thick, son.
The whole Earth destroyed. But then...
I gotta drop the fire starter? Fine, I'm just picking back up.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
There's something in there? Oh, there's a door right here, that's why.
For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh?